Dogs are sensitive creatures with a wide range of emotions. Several factors can negatively impact their emotional well-being. Dogs try to be our best friends, but we don't always make it easy for them. Every now and then, we all do things dogs hate. Here are some of the common human actions that push dogs away by making them upset, nervous, stressed, or confused. 10 things you might be doing that hurt your dog's feelings. Number 1. Ignoring dogs. Constantly ignoring your dog's needs and not providing sufficient attention and affection can make them feel neglected and unloved. Regular positive interactions and quality time spent together are essential for their emotional health. Being ignored hurts their feelings. Keep in mind that just like humans, dogs are social beings that need love, care, and affection. If you're always leaving your dog alone, failing to spend quality time with them, or pushing them away, there's a good chance you're hurting your dog's feelings. Even if you're busy and constantly on the go, there are steps you can take to ensure your dog is still living their best life. Number 2. Ignoring the pain. Dogs may experience pain due to various reasons, such as injuries or health conditions. Ignoring their pain and not providing appropriate medical attention can cause immense emotional distress and compromise their overall well-being. Neglecting your dog's healthcare needs hurts more than just their physical well-being. Regular vet visits, vaccinations, and preventive care ensure their overall happiness. Remember, your pup can't speak up when in pain, so be proactive and promptly address any discomfort. Number 3. Punishing a dog. Harsh punishment, physical or verbal, can severely damage your dog's emotional well-being. Instead of punishment, positive reinforcement techniques should be used to foster a trusting relationship and encourage desired behavior. Punishing your dog because you don't like their fearful behavior is not going to scare them out of it. It will likely make matters worse and hurt your dog's feelings. Punishing fear-based behaviors can also increase the risk of aggression, with other long-lasting consequences. Instead, try to level with them and treat them with more compassion to provide calm in the chaos. Number 4. Being boring. Just like children can be bored while running errands with their parents, dogs abhor when their owners are boring. You may be busy with obligations or simply tired, but remember that your dog waits all day for you to come play with them. If your dog is making trouble, getting into boxes or closets, eating shoes, or chewing on table legs, she's basically showing you just how incredibly bored she is. Luckily, there is a quick and easy solution to this. Training games. Teaching your dog a new trick, working on old tricks, playing a game of Find It with a favorite toy, or going out and using a walk as a chance to work on urban agility are all ways to stimulate both your dog's mind and body. An hour of training is worth a couple of hours playing a repetitive game of fetch in terms of wearing a dog out. While of course exercise and walks are important, adding in some brain work will make your dog happy tired. Even just 15 to 30 minutes of trick training a day will make a big difference. Number 5. Not providing enough playtime. It's one thing to half-heartedly pat your pup on the head as you breeze through the door with an armload of groceries. It's quite another to set aside designated one-on-one time. No matter how busy your life is, it's important to prioritize time to do something your dog enjoys. Whether it's 10 minutes of fetch, a nice evening walk, or just cuddle time on the couch, a dog's level of happiness depends on the attention they receive from their favorite humans. Number 6. Hugging. We often hug our dogs because, as people, we enjoy hugs with each other, and it follows logically to us that dogs would love this too. Most dogs, in fact, do not enjoy this, and while some will quietly tolerate the behavior, other dogs can become fearful or anxious when held and may act out to let you know they are unhappy. An even more serious issue is children hugging dogs. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, children are the victims of the most dog bites each year by far, and this is often due to children handling dogs in ways that make their canine friends uncomfortable. Number 7. Loud noises. Dogs find loud noises like thunder, lightning, and loud sounds from vehicles, crackers, very stressful, and it can trigger fearful reactions in them. You can help allay their fears by indulging them in a bit of play like a fetch or tugging game, giving rewards for calm behavior, giving a chew toy, or even distracting them by playing calm and soothing music to muffle the loud sounds. Often an earmuff, a snug dog shirt can be used as well. Choose to use calming devices in normal conditions occasionally so that your dog has a positive association with them. Number 8. Going for walks without giving an opportunity to explore and smell. It's important to allow a dog to have some time to explore her surroundings while walking. Dogs see with their noses, and they place as much importance on their sense of smell for interpreting the world as we humans place on our sense of vision. Too often, we deprive them of that experience by treating walks only as rush, required potty breaks and exercise, trudging along the same old route without any variety or sense of leisure. Dedicate one of your daily walks to having a smell walk, going slow and letting your dog take in the world with her nose. Go somewhere entirely new, explore a different neighborhood or trail. Let your dog sniff at a spot until she gets her fill before moving forward, even if it's for minutes at a time. To help your dog know the difference between a walk where she should obediently stay beside you and a walk where she is free to explore, dedicate a special backpack or harness for smell walks. Make sure it is clearly different from your usual collar and leash setup so the different purpose of the walk is obvious to your dog. These walks are a wonderful opportunity for your dog to get some of the mental and sensory stimulation that keeps life interesting for her. Number 9. Petting a dog's face or patting her head. If someone were to reach their hand toward your face, your reaction would likely be to pull your head back and lean away, and then get a little tense about the invasion of personal space. Yet most humans think that dogs like being patted on the head. The reality is that while many dogs will put up with this if it's being done by someone they know and trust, most dogs don't enjoy it. You may notice that even the loving family dog might lean away slightly when you reach for her face to pet her. It's a personal space issue for dogs just as much as it is for us. Interact with your dog by gently petting her back or rear, but don't pat and definitely don't go for the dog's face. If you really want to reward your dog, give them a rub on their rear end right by the tail. That's their favorite place to get petted. Number 10. Doggy clothing. Dogs don't understand the need for clothing or accessories, nor do they care much about it other than the novelty factor. It makes them curious and nervous. You may spend all you want to indulge your pet dog, but from their perspective, they couldn't care much for them. Although some short fur dogs may feel warm with coats and shoes in extremely cold weather, clothes sometimes may cause friction and tend to hurt them, so ensure that there are no hazards.